When people come to St Catherine's for the first time, they're very often nervous, anxious, wondering what it's all about. What matters is the smile on the receptionist's face when they arrive, the reassurance that this is normal. Morning, Pat.
Morning.
How are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
You all right? Good. There are many misconceptions about hospice, that hospices are a place where you simply come to die. Hospices are actually a place where you come to live.
We do support patients at end of life and focus on keeping them comfortable in a dignified death, but we also do much more than that. People come in just for short periods and then go home again, making sure we discharge plan with them to make sure that they're comfortable and safe at home.
Hi, Peter.
Hiya, Sam. I had the daft thought of go to a hospital to get better and you go to a hospice to die. Could not be further from the truth.
Your hair's looking good.
I know, yes.
Blue to purple.
I sat here one day and I thought, I need to raise some money for St Catherine's. And I thought, I know, I'll have a daft haircut. And I got people to sponsor me. And it has raised quite a bit of money. So it's been well and truly worth it.
As you walk through that door, there is a hug and there is a smile and there is laughter.
Hello.
As a hospice, people think you go in there to die. Wrong, completely wrong, blow that one out of the water. They are there to help you, whether it's emotionally, spiritually, physically, mentally, deal with the condition.
Another barrier that we need to try and break down is people's concerns about what the hospice environment is like. I certainly hear patients and I have friends that say to me, it must be a really, really depressing place to be, and I don't know anyone who comes here and actually thinks that that is the case when they see the realities.
It's such a friendly place.
Everybody is so kind and has the time, and the whole atmosphere here is a happy atmosphere.
The most common word that I hear when people come to St Catherine's is that they're surprised. They're surprised by the refreshing, encouraging, positive atmosphere that they find here.
There's about an acre and a half of manicured lawns, shrub beds, flower beds. It's for the patients and the families. It's somewhere from quiet to reflect. I think it's therapeutic and it helps them and it helps the families.
Obviously, opening the mill, it opens up so many more places for the visitors to come, to even bring their loved ones over. Not just people to visit that are visiting the hospice, but for people from all over to come and have a nice food and a relaxed atmosphere with hopefully nice staff.
I do all the menus and we do most of the prep in this kitchen. We just do good wholesome food. I do, since joining the team here, I've really enjoyed it, especially with the new venture of the mill and improving the standards of the food in the hospice kitchen as well.
Hospices are not about a building, and I think sometimes people think they are, but we are very lucky as well to have grounds like we do, and an environment that's very warm, very welcoming and very homely that people can feel comfortable in. Here at St Catherine's we do provide specialist palliative care, so we deal with complex symptom control, complex psychological distress and some of the spiritual and social issues that people may experience when they've got a life-limiting illness. And we've got a very experienced medical, nursing, physio and OT team, experienced social workers and the wider team that support patients, and they provide excellent care.
The clinical nurse specialist team is a big part of St Catherine's Hospice. Our team brings St Catherine's out into the community to provide support and care.
It's like having your best friend walk through the door that just happens to have a first aid qualification. They ring you just to check on you. How are you doing? How's Steve doing? What can we do? Is there anything we can do?
The importance of the clinical nurse specialist team is that it enables patients to stay within their own home or surroundings so that they can have that care and treatment with the loved ones around them, and that's a very special thing for most patients.
Day therapy at St Catherine's is where patients attend a range of treatments, therapies and activities that are designed to improve their well-being.
You look after thousands of people every year. We look after the majority of people in their own homes. We look after people at outpatient clinics, day therapy. We look after families as well as individuals. And we help them to have quality of life at the most poignant times. There's a number on the calculator which is £5 million, and we have to achieve that every single year. So how do we generate that amount of money? Through wonderful determined efforts by thousands and thousands of people, giving of themselves in the way that is appropriate for them. So sometimes people give money, sometimes people give by being a volunteer. That's what makes the place what it is.
There's so many individual needs for each patient, and if you can just be there for that one little bit of extra help, it makes such a big difference. So good to be part of such a wonderful team.
The staff, they're St Catherine's. They make St Catherine's what it is. Come to St Catherine's to live.
Living for now.
St Catherine's allows patients and their families and those important to them to live in the moment and to face some of the challenging things that they may be facing.
It's given us positivity where there was anger and a bit of despair. It's given us our humour back, our thoughtfulness back, and just given a whole new concept to illness. St Catherine's has helped Bernard and I live in the moment.